Hello guys, we all love overpowered main characters. Well, who would wish to ignore it? At first the plot always shows the overpowered character losing, but it is with the time that they grow stronger and they will win against the enemies for the second time. Yeah, there are also some main characters who are nothing more than a wimp. They find it very difficult to decide what they wish to do, but with the plot development, their character develops and they end up quite well. Lastly, there are also some of the overpowered main character anime who never lose fight and make others look useless. Well, no matter what in which category such character falls, the end is good and the anime lover always find the character qualities they love. And so here we today are going to discuss about top 10 anime where main character is overpowered. But before we begin, make sure you drop a like and press the subscribe button for the latest update. Now without keeping much of your time, let us begin with the video.
その顔立ちは日本人だな。街を襲撃した異世界人か。まあ敵には違いないな。
In number 10, we have the time when I reincarnate as a slime. Within the anime with overpowered main character, one will find the character like a slime that keeps absorbing the voice and moving the number. Rimuru gets stronger and with the time and story moving forward, more join the crowd, which makes their group overpowered. The story moves ahead from death to hearing voice and finally the strange voice started narrating the command. Well, what can we say? This story is full of unexpected plot and finally we also see the dragons bestowing the Rimuru Tempest his new power. For the better understanding, I think you should watch this anime because this is a very good anime and the manga series is also very good.
あの小勝手一年かわいそうにさすがにそうそうゴミを掃除するんだったな俺は地獄投げ
And in number 9, we have Beelzebub. I haven't heard people talking about this anime because this anime is very interesting. Not only that, the story is very nice. The action scenes are very good. The story is about first year student Tatsumi Oga of Ishiyama High that has some delinquent student. The school has all around violence and almost all become a part of it in their daily life. This seems like the first place where teachers are scared of delinquent student and no one is bothered to say anything. The story shows how Oga once was beating the gang that attacked him and found a man who was floating in the river, and when he was dragged out, he split open and a baby popped out. This baby crawled into the Oga and got attached to him, and it is later that one gets to know that he was a demon lord's son who was sent to earth for destroying humanity. Now the anime where the main character is overpowered moves ahead and viewers find Oga raising the child with the maid Hilda and making sure to do his best.
祝走破超回避能力向上能力超向上まだまだ終わりじゃないんだよ嘘ありえないなんで死なない
答え合わせといこうか
Moving forward, in number 8 we have Overlord. In a popular multiplayer virtual reality game which is shutting down its server after its 12 year of long run. After hearing the news about the game being shut down, Momonanga, our main character, decided to spend the last few moments inside the game. Strangely, he is still able to operate his character even after schedule shut down, but it is unable to log out. It seems like our main character is now trapped inside the game of a virtual reality world, got reincarnated because of some reason. The game NPC have developed personality. After talking with his servant NPCs, he was able to figure out that they still have a programmed personality but are also adapting new persona. Now, main character has to find out what caused the abnormal development and explore the new world in order to find a player who are still in the same situation as our main character.
思い出せ宮廷魔導士だった頃の感覚を僕とグレンの戦いの邪魔をするな
And moving to number 7, we have Akashi record of bastard magic instructor. Alzano Empire Magic Academy is the most prestigious magic school in the world. The aspiring student in this academy can learn the highest form of magic after going through righteous training and can become skilled magician. Sistine and Rumia are such students who are attending the academy to develop their magical ability. One day out of nowhere, Sistine's favorite teacher retired and got replaced by Galen Ryder. Just look at Galen, made her mad for some reason. Galen was so incompetent at magic. For someone who is a magic instructor, it all changes when the school got attacked by an evil group. And luckily, Galen orthodox magical techniques saved her. It seems like she has a lot to learn, and this new instructor might teach her something new.
まだ諦めねえ。こいつは獣なんかじゃない。絶望も食らう悪魔。
Moving to number 6, Black Clover. As we have already guessed, Black Clover was supposed to be in this underdog story of a boy who can't use magic but wants to become a wizard king. But come on, in a world where magic is literally everywhere, you get the power to just completely neglect it. And on the top of that, no one can detect Asta precisely because he has no magic whatsoever. And we have another character, Yuno. The almighty genius is currently near in his level, but let's be honest, this little demon boy over here is bound to become an absolute monster sooner or later. Plus, have you seen his biceps? Damn, that's very good. He can cross a watermelon with those things. Asta and Yuno were abandoned at the same church on the same day. Raised together as children, they came to know that there is a wizard king, a title given to the strongest mage in the kingdom, and promised that they would compete against each other for the position of the next wizard king. And in number 5, we have Bo Fury. I don't want to get hurt, so I will max out my defense. After an exciting invitation from her friend, Katie unwittingly agrees to try New World online game, a very popular game played by thousands of people across Japan. Naming her in-game character Mapel, she sets out on a journey as a complete novice to such games. She allocates all her stats point into the vitality, desiring not to get hurt, with not a single point in any other stats. Maple has extraordinarily high defense, but she can't move quickly or hit hard. This doesn't end badly for her. However, due to her high defense, Maple acquires overpowering skill such as total defense, poison immune, and devour. These skills, along with the incredibly powerful items she obtains, allow her to destroy most enemy in a single hit. After only a few days of playing the game, Maple claims 3rd place in the server wide event, gaining a reputation as a player who is both unkillable and very overpowerful. And before moving to number 4, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then I suggest you to subscribe to it because we give amazing content.
胸がないからなんだって言うんですか。私はまだ成長期なんだから。
And in number 4, we have, didn't I say to make my ability average in the next life? Having stood out from other most of her life due to her exceptional character, Misato has lived without neither the joy of having close friend nor the experience of having regular life. However, after a sudden death, she was transported to a divine realm to be a reincarnate. And guess what? She granted one wish to top of it. Thinking about the ordinary life that she had always wanted, she wished to be born as a normal person with ability that are average for the world she will reincarnate. And that is the plot of this story. The daughter of a noble, she possesses magical power completely exceeding what one would label average. Still desiring to carry out the life she wanted, she leaves her home and enrolls in a hunter school in a faraway kingdom using male as an allies. However, try as she might to hide her overpowered potential, attaining her goal will be difficult, especially when facing against the crazy situation that ensure. And in number 3 we have Naruto. That's right, I don't have to put this Shippuden or Boruto in this mix because Naruto has always been overpowered. Just from original series, if you actually scale his feats, you realize that he was an underdog for about 5 minutes. Episode 1, boom, multi-cyclone jutsu and beats up an academy instructor. You will really love how the story progresses and how you will connect to the series without you knowing. This anime is so special that it will fall under every category. I mean almost all. That's quite interesting, right? The audience will surely stand in wonder after the fight of Sasuke, Lee and Naruto. Just hold the beer when Naruto takes on the one tail a few minutes later. You must trust me about this one. But this guy was an absolute powerhouse from episode 1.
ハンマーヘッドならあっちに行ったけど全裸でなんだこりゃおい違うぞ
何が違うんだお前は俺の技を2度も見切ったそれが問題だ空前逆
チェックメイト
Now here we come to the number 2, one of the most controversial topic, One Punch Man. You all saw this coming, right? I mean the show's entire point is the Saitama cannot break a sweat, no matter who he is facing. The man is so powerful that he turns an epic action shonen into a comedy series just by existing. And it's not even he likes to toy around his enemy like some other on the list, or that he gets super buffed later on. He simply one-shot everyone and everything. This anime is very funny at some point. I mean that mosquito movement and that movement with that old guy. You know what I'm saying, right? With all that being said, this anime is very good combination of both action and funny anime. Even YouTubers who do scaling videos have a hard time with this guy, as we have yet to ever see him actually try in battle. So God only knows how high his power ceiling is.
神にも等しい力恐るべきもの大な宇宙
まだ強くなれんのか
And now in number 1, yes, I know you guys are right, it's Goku from Dragon Ball. This man is textbook example of power cliffing. He's so powerful that he is in league with like actual gods, and he just keep getting stronger and stronger, achieving every color of the rainbow at some sort of transformation, only to further confuse viewers regarding whether he will ever stop getting stronger. Yeah, I know some of you guys will surely comment that One Punch Man should be on the top, but let me tell you guys, this list is random, so you can decide by yourself which one to put on top. If you give this guy option either to choose girls or fighting, then I'm 1000% sure that he will choose fights, unlike us who are still single. Whenever a new overpowered character steps into the scene, the question is always whether they can beat Goku or not, and that's the reason the answer is always either no or I don't know. So this much for today's guys. I know we missed a lot of anime on this list, but we will surely cover up in the next video. Till then, keep watching our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Fearless.